What's going on, guys? It's your boy Salty back with another pro tips video, and today I'm gonna show you how to turtle in Fortnite, which basically looks like this. And the reason you turtle is to completely surround yourself so you can't get shot from anywhere, right? All right, walls on each side, floor on the bottom, roof on the top. I can't get shot from anywhere. For obvious reasons, this is good because you can't die. So whenever you're in a turtle, you are completely safe. As long as all of these walls are yours, you can edit them yourselves, you should be safe. Obviously, you can see why this would be so important to know if you want to play Fortnite. So I wanted to go over a few drills that I like to do to improve your turtling, to improve your movement, to improve your overall deadliness from the turtle, I guess you could say. The reason turtling is so good is because you can play passive. You can pretty much just shoot anyone around you whenever you get the opportunity. And then when you're not doing that, you're completely safe and people are going to have to rush you to kill you, right? They're going to have to get aggressive on you. And most of the time when they're doing that, they're out in the open. So most of the time people don't even want to contest you in the first place. So when people don't want to contest you and you can pretty much just bop people, you're obviously going to be in a good situation. So if you watch competitive Fortnite, pretty much everyone will be in their own version of a turtle. This is a 2x1 or 3x1 actually. So there's 3 layers. This is just basically the exact same concept of a turtle, except it has a little more vertical height. So yeah, that is why turtling is so important if you're new to Fortnite. Now, let me show you what I do to practice my turtles. Obviously, if you go into creative, go to devices, pull out the old turrets. This is what I like to use. Before I show you guys what I do though, one thing to make certain that you know is that you are using your right side peeking angle. Okay, I talk about this all the time. As you can see, the crosshair is on the right side of your body. So when you peek like this, as you can see, I can shoot the turret and most of my body is behind cover. You see, that's because the crosshair is on the right side. Now, if I was going to peek from this side, in order to get a shot, my entire body is out in the window, right? So in order to eliminate ever doing that, always peek from the left to the right, always, and never peek from the right to the left. Because when you do this, you basically give your opponent a smaller target and also less time to shoot you. You see, if I'm doing this, I can just peek out, shoot him real quick. As opposed to this, I have to peek out way longer. So I'm giving my opponent a bigger target and a longer target, as opposed to this smaller target, shorter target. Obviously, way better. That is something I cannot stress enough. If you are going against a good player and you peek from this angle, okay, you are going to lose this fight. Okay, you are going to lose this fight. This is the left side peeking angle. If you're going to peek like this, don't do it. Because again, I have to expose my whole body. He can see me right here, but I can't even shoot him yet. The wall's in the way. So I have to peek out even farther and then I can shoot him. Okay, this is what you don't want to do. I would want to peek from this side, right? I would want to peek from this side, left to right, because when doing that, I can get the right side peeking angle. Boom. As you can see, my entire body's behind cover. Boom. I can get back in the turtle. So you pretty much want to think about your engagements every single time in Fortnite, especially when you're in your turtle. You want to think about it as risk times reward. So that goes hand in hand with what I was saying. This is going to be a really risky shot, so don't even do it. Boom. Right side peeking angle. That's going to be the way to do it. Anyway, now that we know that, this is the drill I like to do for practicing my turtles. I like to hop on. I like to warm up like this. Boom. Just do a little bit of this. If you have not turtled before, it's really simple. You just put a wall, you put a floor on the bottom, floor on top, and then do a 360. That's all you got to do. I'm a really big advocate of incremental learning. So if you are new to this, don't just try to do it as fast as you can because you're not going to be able to. Go really slow, put the wall, put the floor, and then spin. And then as you go, just keep trying to go faster and faster until you can just do it second nature like that, okay? And completely turtle yourself in without even thinking about it. Another thing you should know from the turtle is how to extend the turtle. So you should practice editing through and going like that. So look like this. Okay, that's gonna be really important. Extending the turtle is something you need to do in Fortnite all the time. There's mainly 2 reasons why you would extend your turtle. One of them would be if you're moving zones. Let's say it's end game and the zone is moving and you're really close. You could just move that extra bit by turtling and staying safe the entire time. You see? Another reason you would extend your turtle is let's say you're in a 1x1 like this. You're obviously a really big target. And if people are trying to find you, obviously they're gonna find you extremely easily because you're in a 1x1. And then they can just start aggressing you. So if you need to get heals off, let's say you like took a lot of damage, you would want to switch to your strongest material and then basically just turtle as much as you can, like really fast. And then as you can see, once you do that, like there's so much more surface area to go through and they're gonna have a lot harder time finding you. Obviously you should fill in this 4th spot, but now they're not gonna know where you are. You're probably gonna be able to get your heals off, whether it's minis, med kits, shields, whatever. Okay, so that's how to turtle. Now this is gonna be my practice that I like to do to warm up my turtle. So just make a platform like this, put some turrets out, and then make a 1x1. Now again, it's really important to get used to using your right side peeking angle. Just keep doing it. And you're gonna practice 2 main things. You're gonna practice a window shot, okay, like that. Again, just always using your right side peeking angle on every single target. And then you're also gonna practice a wall edit, which is like this. Go like that. So the main thing you want to practice here is making the edit through the wall, just inching out far enough where you can get the shot, and then immediately get back in the turtle, reset the wall edit. What you don't want to do is walk all the way out here and then take the shot. This is going to be practicing your movement. Again, you want to be, boom, swift. You want to minimize the time that you can get shot by your enemy. Obviously, the farther you go out, the longer and more likely you are to get hit. So if you want to minimize that, boom, like that, okay? And again, do not go to the left side, because you're gonna die that way. So try to never do this in game as well. Try to always go to the right side if you can. All right, if you guys want to get better at wall editing, just make a 3x3 cube like this. All right, put walls on every single side of it, and then you can just go through, practice your wall edits, practice your momentum. Messed up right there. I mean, you can just practice like this, go through every which way. Try going through like each side weirdly. The more you challenge yourself, the better you're gonna get, obviously. Then you can go confirm them, get fancy with it, you know what I'm saying? But this is a good way to practice your wall edits. Then you can go through, reset them all again if you want, and then go through it again. And that's gonna be some good practice for wall edits. And then also one other thing that I want to talk about in turtles is the use of the stair. Okay, so obviously if you are in a 1x1, you can also put down a stair. You could also put down a pyramid, doesn't matter. But if you know someone is in front of you this way and they're obviously trying to get aggressive on you, you should always put something like this, a ramp, especially if you're trying to heal. This is going to offer 2 layers of protection. They have to shoot through the wall and the ramp. Also, the ramp's going to provide you cover. If they get a few bullets through, they're also going to have to get through the ramp. And then you can just change it according to how you want it to be. Or if you have a 2x1 turtle, so let's say it's like this, you should also put a ramp like that, just to offer a little more protection. I mean, you should get comfortable with editing this ramp to your liking. Like I said, if you want to use a pyramid or whatever, you can do that. It might actually be more simple to use a pyramid. It could also offer you some pretty nifty head glitches. Like this. So I mean, using the pyramid's pretty good. Okay, this is a move that I haven't really been using much. I've sometimes used it, but I think it could be really effective. So basically what you do is you edit these 3 boxes, do this edit, the triangle, and then basically you time your jump perfectly. And look at that, you can actually get like a pretty nasty shot. They pretty much have like no time. Like they have no time. And like no one expects this anyway. No one's expecting an edit like this and then to get shot from up here, right? Like no one's expecting that. So I mean, if you time it perfectly, it's really hard to get shot, and that could be a really good move. So I'm not sure if people are already using this. I don't think people are using this, but this is a move I thought of a while ago, and I think it's pretty good. If people aren't using it now, it's most definitely probably gonna make its way, especially when people get the timing absolutely perfect, and it's like, yeah, I could see this move having a lot of potential. So yeah, in order to have a really good turtle game, you should know how to wall edit very well. You should know how to window edit really well. You should know how to ramp edit really well. I mean, you should just know how to edit well. And you should also know how to edit out of these, because there's gonna be a lot of opportunities where people jump down to try and take your wall while you're in a turtle. And this is really important to be able to just get out of this immediately and take high ground and punish that. But you'll see when you're in a turtle, people are gonna try to get through you. Usually they're gonna start by trying to break through the top. Obviously you just have to hold your pyramid there to make sure they don't get in. But then after they try that and they don't succeed, a lot of people will try to get the wall after. And yeah, that's why it's really important to, boom, be able to get out quick. Another thing that's really important for when people are on top of your floor and pyramid, and they just keep going at it. So one thing you can do is catch them by surprise. So if they just keep breaking your pyramid and you keep putting it, all right, notice that. And the next time that they place their pyramid and you place your pyramid, take the opportunity, make a quick edit, jump out, and you can usually like crack them in the head, okay? And they're not gonna notice it. Again, timing is everything on this play. Keep the pyramid, and then all of a sudden make the edit, shoot them, and then just turtle up again. And they're probably gonna have to start healing from this. So I mean, you could honestly take the opportunity to take high ground from this point, depending on how good your shot is, obviously. All right, if you want to know how to hit this shot every single time, you want good aim, you can check out my how to aim video, which by the way, thank you guys so much for the support. I've been hearing so much lovely things on the how to aim video, even by like respectable players in the community have been telling me, wow, this video even helped me a lot. So if you want to check out that video on how to get good aim, that will be down in the description below or on screen here. Check out my Twitter for Naruto memes and my thoughts on this game, stuff like that, my thoughts in general. And I'm live every single day on Facebook if you want to watch me live, talk with me in the chat, all that good stuff. All right, anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace out.